Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Monster Prom. So, it looks like we've got our eye on Damien, currently. I can't make money in the library, I would just go to the shop. I only have 7 money, I'd want to go a little higher. It also says we're on week 2, so from what I see by this, across the top, so it looks like, oh god. So, go about your day, special event, go about your day, special event, right? I got nothing. So I guess we just go boost our boldness then. If we can't get any more money, because I do want to go to the shop, but I want to get a little more money first. Unless that's lunch. It might be lunch. Yeah, I think it's lunch. Yeah, that is lunch. Okay. Because I do intend to romance everybody at least once, so... Alright, so we skip the day and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh, there we go. On the way there, you run into... Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. Ooh. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine. Oh god, my head hurts already thinking about that much caffeine. And 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it isn't bad at all. In fact, you gain +2 boldness thanks to Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Valid. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed, so you go over and ask him what's up. Valid. Ugh, this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. Why? I don't know, I feel like you would instead like it because you can kind of just do whatever you want. Sorry, my legs are cold. Because you could do whatever you want, at least in theory, right? Like, that's what you would think as a teenager, but, you know, when you're, like, a king, you actually have to appease your court or else they're gonna have your head on a spit. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I'm the authority? I mean, I don't know. Find other ways to rebel against? I don't know. Not even beating the piss out of this goblin's gonna cheer me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart just clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Like, literally anything? You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings have harem, and I would definitely join yours. Valid. Total war.
Fucking metal.
Oh yeah, war. I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dad's such a lame ass. They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomacy? Duplo monkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? It is like I'm having a conversation with Rich. Issues with occasional words and a hate of authority. Ugh, whatever. I'll have to take it out of that dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster. Yeah, fair enough. Damien's so excited, he even stops strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gained 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Thanks, man. Okay, so we should have lunch.
Let's do this.
Who do we see? Well, I mean, if we're going the Damien route, I guess. But I do want to see what... Like, do these two get along or do they hate each other? Because I feel like she's too, I'm going to become authority, and he's so I hate authority that I just don't think that they... Like, I think that these two would be mortal enemies. Same with these two. Well, then again, he is friends with good best boy over here, so... You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs?
Oh, not bad.
Well, she said the first part, but
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
you know, good points, good points. Also, I love how cute the snakes on her hair are drawn. They're adorable. Anyway. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree. The money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
Priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria to having an orgy and then film it and then blackmail in bulk. Too many witnesses, though, I feel like, for the orgy, but building on fire with an exit fee is brilliant. Horrible, but brilliant.
Great.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Oh, where'd he go?
Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? Great. Don't change.
And what about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan. Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. He forgot to charge the exit fee. You know, he does not have the best business sense, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, this time we're going back to the library. I need more money. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Firelord versus Sharkbait07. Poker face. Alright. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. I wish I would have gotten more for that, but... You're wondering if anyone is going to try to punch the sun anytime soon, when suddenly... Sup, Amara! You sun punch helping motherfucker. Okay. You ready to help me punch the sun? I don't know how we're doing that still. Heck yeah! It's what you were born to do! Or something. I like that the narrator is clearly biased. So I did some research, and it turns out that the sun is pretty fucking far from the Earth. Yeah, fair enough. Who would have ever guessed the shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth, so to get there, we're gonna need a spaceship. Valid. Only question is, where do you get one of those things? Go to the most authoritative of all resources, WikiHow. Just check out the school spaceship. I mean, which kind of high school would we be if we didn't have our own regulated high school spaceship? A very bad spaceship-less one at that. Oh, shit! Spaceships are a real thing? Yes. I thought a spaceship was when you root for 2 pop culture icons to fuck in near-Earth orbit. Near-Earth orbit. I mean... when you put the exclamation point in there, I guess. Why the fuck does our school have a spaceship? Really, Damien? Try applying logic to Spooky High. You know what? You should know better by now, honestly. And are students really allowed to check it out? Usually they don't let me do anything fun. There are such double standards. If I burn down the library, it's disrespectful, but if I masturbate in it, that's disrespectful too. Thoughts over there? You got nothing. Okay. You just can't win.
Huh, that may be true, but it turns out the process of checking out the spaceships is shockingly, disturbingly easy.
You just ask for a permission slip, forge the signatures of Damien's dads, resubmit it, and are instantly given access. Holy fuck, that was easy. Almost upsettingly so. Think what would happen if it got into the wrong hands. Thank gods we were just using it to punch the sun. In the face. Yeah. Well, you did it. You got a spaceship. This is going to be lit. On fire. Because you're punching the sun. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts. Well, I did outsmart the situation. Okay. So we got 9 money. I think I need 11 before I can do anything cool. Library again. That day you spend time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Is this supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, which is now dying? But guess that nobody actually has any idea how it works. So anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is $2 million, which unfortunately is in monster money is $2. We could also just say that it's super depreciated and now is only worth $2 because you didn't pull out quick enough, but you know, whatever. Liam and Damien are standing over a pile of books that Liam has gathered. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged them. Okay, I'm curious. Books do that to you all the time. You know what, I'm not shocked. If anyone has a vendetta against books, it's you. Our school teacher... Nope, hold on. I gotta try that again with less pain in my throat. Our school teaches the most common, mainstream, basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do, really. Petition the school to include works of value? Burn the books.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was Rich yelling yes in the background. He's very happy about this concept.
Burn.
I'm making the same face that Liam's making of concern, confusion, and disgust, but I agree with the idea that we should not be doing the censorship in the school and should, you know, add in works of stuff, but meanwhile, Rich is over here giddy about the whole burning the books thing. Yeah, no, I think this is the happiest I've seen him in an hour, so... Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against the anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. The nerd's on board. It looks like we're burning books. Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire is the much cooler option. I can't disagree with that. Unfortunately, it is at this exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear. Who's Crazy Martin? Oh, no, not again. He always thinks these things are my fault, just because they are. No, I can't get the tension. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend. The band only plays once in a blue moon, when the lunar eclipse lines up with... there's no time left to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell him there was a 3-horned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. Burn down the entire library. No point of origin, no proof of culprits. Well, we did just establish fire is the cooler option. Without thinking, you grab as many books as you can and throw them into the fire as well. You add a chair, a table too. Turns out pretty much everything in the library is flammable. Liam and Damien get into the spirit and soon adding computers, magazines, and students to the bonfire. That I think might be my favorite bit. Okay. Crazy Martin runs to grab a fire extinguisher, at which point you, Liam, and Damien are able to sneak out of the library, leaving behind no possible trace evidence. considering everything you touched is now charred. Hot damn! That was some of the best arson I've ever seen. Believe me, I know my arson.
Perhaps when they restock the library, they'll choose books with a more diverse array of historical perspectives.
I'm glad you're looking at the bright side of this. Or, even better, they won't, and then we can do this shit all over again. Also a good idea. Yeah, if high school doesn't work out for you, at least you've got a bright future as a career arsonist, so you've gained +2 boldness and 1 fun. And 11 money now, so we're good. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna go hang out with Damien and Polly. Still don't... Are you crazy, Martin? I don't know who you are. You arrive at the chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
Honestly, I do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
No, look at you blushing. Well, but they're not political. Your strength is hitting things. And my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. How does that start a food war? Wait, no. That's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? To be fair, we have burned a lot of things in the last couple days. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I mean, yes. But we'll just do this, we want to, let's teach Damien how to start a good war. Scarce resources. Whoa. Is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? Actually, yes. I didn't know I was already so good at politics.
Yeah. Then I can roll around in the food pile. It feels so good on my not skin.
Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab whatever they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. Yeah, no, that kind of... Yeah. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapons they have, the food in their hands.
Ha! Food fight! Food fight!
I think a fight like this is how I died. I'm curious how you died. Anyway, the casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. We succeeded. Alright. So far, so good. I'm probably going to have to go to the store at this point. So, that's all the time that we've got for this episode. Take care, everybody.